Music Access. How was your week this week? Did you guys have a pretty good one with each day passing by pretty smoothly? I hope that your days went by pretty well and they weren't too difficult or lonely. Just in case there are some of you who had a rough week and aren't feeling any better although it's a Saturday, I want to start off today with a short poem. There's no need to understand life. Life is like a festival. Just live each day as you wake up. Children who pick up the petals that scatter in the wind don't think about saving up the petals. They enjoy the moment they pick up the petals. And if they're satisfied, that is enough. This is an excerpt from a German poet, Rainer Maria Rilke's poem called Life, and it teaches us not to think too far ahead, nor to think too deeply about the future. Just enjoy the moment, just like collecting scattered flowers. Just enjoy the happy moments that we're living in right now. The first song you heard today was Hey Everybody by 5 Seconds of Summer. Hello Music Access family, it's me, Music Access DJ, Royal Pirate, RP's Moon Kim, and happy Saturday. And like I said in the poem, I think it's important that we enjoy the little things in our lives and enjoy the moment that we do it, right? I mean, like having big parties, going to a big concert, like big moments are great as well, but we have to be able to enjoy like the small, short moments in our lives, like collecting flowers or eating food or, you know, hanging out with friends or spending time with family, watching a movie. We got to be able to enjoy a little bit of that. That's what makes us happy, I think. All right? All right, here's a quick look at our weekend corners. For our Saturday show, it's time to tell us all about the text messages and SNS posts and messages that are meaningful to you. It's a corner for you to brag about your online and mobile social life through My Text and Message. That's during the first and second hour on Saturdays. And Sundays are for us to wrap up the week by looking back at what happened and try writing them down. And though we would write in our journals or diary, a letter to a friend or family member is also welcome. And we'll be back with Scribble Scribble tomorrow. And here's how you can listen and participate. You can download the Arirang Radio or TuneIn Radio application on your smartphones. And you can also send us messages through the app using the comment function. And you can also listen to us by visiting our website, www.arirangradio.com/musicaccess, and leave your messages there on our message board. And another way you can tune in is through terrestrial DMB, but this is only available for our listeners living on Jeju-do Island. The frequencies are 88.7 for Jeju City, 88.1 for Seogwipo, and 101.9 for Daejeong. You all have been sending in some great song requests, so keep them coming by posting up messages on our message board under the title Request. All right, let's listen to 2 songs before we come back with My Text and Message. And we're going to listen to Youth by Troye Sivan and Lush Life by Zara Larsson. Reading your messages again and again. Reading through the messages I sent again and again. The messages I wait for, the messages that make me laugh, the messages that are precious to me, my text and message. Our special corner in corner for Saturdays, My Text and Message, is all about sharing the social media or text message that was most memorable for you from the week gone by. It could have been a message that made you really happy or angry, or something that made you laugh out loud, or a message that made you really, really frustrated, right? And let us know which message was the most memorable. Also, share with us some of the messages that you keep saved in your mobile device and why. Just write #MyText on your message. All right, our first text message is from, of course, Sarah Gluick from USA. The text message I am sharing is from my husband. I didn't know you were married. We were driving to a park to go hiking this morning, and like many guys, he likes to drive fast. The road was very curvy and made me sick. I got mad that he didn't care to slow down because I was sick. He got mad that I didn't want him to have fun. I was so mad that I walked alone for 3 miles at the park and didn't wait for him. He sent me this text. I shouldn't have said that. It's not true. Where are you, honey? I'm sorry. Talk to me. Why are you guys so stubborn? Woman mad is a scary thing, huh? It sure is, Sarah. It sure is a scary thing. And we got married on March 9th. No way. Oh my God, congratulations, Sarah. Oh my God, I didn't know you got married. Congratulations. I still love him even if he makes me mad sometimes. Wow, that's amazing. You got married a few days ago, huh? Wow, congratulations again. And yes, it's true that us guys could be a little stubborn, but that's what, makes each other complete. You guys are different, you guys understand each other, and you just kind of work it out. I think that's one of the, I guess, sometimes frustrating but fun things in life. And you still love him for that. So it's all right, right? But it's true that when you're sick, he should have slowed down. So good job on calling him out for that. All right, Sarah Glick, thank you very much for your message. And once again, congratulations for your marriage. That's amazing. You've been a constant listener on Music Access, and it's really awesome to know that you got married and something great happened in your life. And congratulations. I'm so happy for you. All right, let's listen to two songs before we move on. We're going to listen to a song requested by Sonia from China. It's a song by Neo, Beautiful Monster, and Slow Down by Selena Gomez, requested by Aaron from USA.
How do I do it? It's the cataracts.
That was Beautiful Monster by Neo, requested by Sonia from China, and Slow Down by Selena Gomez, requested by Aaron from USA. And you're listening to Music Access with me, Moon of the Royal Pirates. And next text message is from Gracelyn from Singapore. Happy weekend to the handsome Moon Oppa. Hey, hey. Today I want to share a memorable text message between my best friend and me in the past week. I don't know if you read my previous message on Music Access for message time, but I wrote that I dropped my phone and the screen shattered. No. I was very devastated, so I texted my best friend about it, and she comforted me by saying, don't be sad, we'll have a proper burial for the phone screen, jokingly. She further went on and said, the screen protector must have been angry at the phone for having an affair with the floor, referring to dropping the phone on the floor. Haha. I don't know if you understand my message. I do. I found it so funny that I felt so much better. But I was very comforted because she made me feel a little better, and somehow I was less sad. I'm so glad to have such a humorous best friend for 14 years now. Anyways, thank you, Moonapa, for reading my message. I hope you visit Singapore soon. Love you. Have a great weekend. You have a great weekend too, Gracelyn. And that sucks that your phone screen shattered. Me, I drop my phone a lot, but I never in my life shattered my phone screen. I don't know why. I'm almost like a professional phone dropper. I drop it all the time, but never shattered. I think I drop it just at the right angle or something, and it just never broke before. And I think if I shattered it, I would feel really sad and devastated about it too. But me personally, I think I'm kind of a friend. I'm kind of like your friend. When someone's like having like a kind of sad like moment, frustrated moment, I like to make them laugh. And there are friends that be like that are like, oh, it's gonna be all right. I understand your feeling. But me, it's more like, hey, suck it up, right? And just tell them a joke and kind of like make them laugh and smile and make them feel good about it, good about like whatever. But I think you have a good friend, right? Because she's kind of like me, yes. But yes, have a proper burial for your phone. And I'm sorry that happened to you, but it happens, and I'm sure you're gonna get it fixed in no time. And you have a great friend, so stay friends forever. All right, thank you very much, Gracelyn from Singapore. And we're going to listen to two songs before we come back. We're going to listen to Undisclosed Desire by Muse, requested by Kubra from Turkey, and Best Fake Smile by James Bay, requested by Camille from the Philippines. That was Undisclosed Desire by Muse, requested by Kubra from Turkey, and Best Fake Smile by James Bay, requested by Camille from the Philippines. And you're listening to Music Access with me, of course, your DJ, Moon of the Royal Pirates. All right, next text message is from Robin from Canada. Hi, DJ Moon. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday to you too, Robin. My friend sent me a text to tell me that while she was on vacation in England, she was checking her work email messages and found out that her employer accidentally carbon copied her in an email message about firing her when she returns from vacation. Oops. Uh-oh. That sucks. She is very angry and I feel really bad for her. She will be returning to work on Monday. We will see what happens. Hope you enjoy your weekend. Uh-oh, that really, really sucks. I don't know what to tell you or your friend. I don't know. I can't really give good advice on that, I guess. Just laugh it off, you know? I mean, I think I've done this before too. I was trying to send our company like a the song I wrote, a demo of a song I wrote, but I tried to send one to another friend. I had a message that I was gonna send to another friend, but I sent it to the company accidentally, and I sent them like another message like right away, like, oh hey, this is the real copy. You know, the bottom one is, you know, I didn't put any file in it, so I kind of like, I guess they didn't read that. I hope, but I think there's a new thing in emails where you can like undo the sending in like 5 minutes. If you undo it in 5 minutes, you can do it. So you guys better check that before sending a message. All right. Well, tell your friend to cheer up and tell her good luck. And I'm sorry that happened, but that's an interesting happening, right? All right. Thank you very much, Robin from Canada, for your message. And let's listen to two songs before we move on. Love Me Right by EXO, requested by Tina from USA, and 예뻐지게 by CLC, requested by Eka from Indonesia. Love Me Right by EXO, requested by Tina from USA, and 예뻐지게 by CLC, requested by Eka from Indonesia. And I hope to see a lot of your text messages for my text and message next week as well. Tell me about the messages that made you laugh, or smile, or moved you to tears, or made you really sad or mad. It can be a message you received or a message you sent yourself. Just remember to write #mytext on your title before you post up your messages, and I'll introduce them the best I can during this time every week. All right. Starting now until the end of the second hour, we're going to take a look at what our Music Access family members have been doing this week from Monday through Friday, and what you're all doing right now, and what you plan to do this weekend through #myMessage. And you guys are the stars here, so make sure to send your stories to our message board. And let's take a look at another message from our dearest Music Access family. This one is from Surya from Malaysia. Hey, DJ Moon Kim, I'm just wondering, have you watched Deadpool yet? Yes, I have. I already watched it 3 times in the cinema. Ha ha ha. I've been waiting for it to come out for years, and I'm so happy that Ryan Reynolds managed to pull off Deadpool so well. It's awesome that he's a huge fan of the character. Have you ever watched the movie more than once in the cinema? Of course I have. By the way, can you give a quick shout out to my beloved Unnies, Kin, Nadia, Yana, and Wani? How you guys doing? For always taking care and supporting me like their own Tongseng. Thanks, Moon. Love you lots. Yes, I watched Deadpool, although I've only watched Deadpool once in the cinema, and I enjoyed it a lot, I think. Because you guys remember how the movie The Wolverine came out? The first Wolverine? And Ryan Reynolds was Deadpool in that movie. And funny thing is, the characters in this new Deadpool movie and Deadpool back in Wolverine is so different, because in the Wolverine, Deadpool was like super serious, and he had all these like, he seemed like he had more like superpowers, but he didn't have that like, you know, playful character. But in this one, I think, yeah, it kind of like went around all the superhero cliches and then created this really interesting character in Deadpool. You know, he's not really a hero, he's not really a villain, he's kind of like an anti-hero, you know. I think he's like a perfect anti-hero, and there's a lot of superhero movies coming out nowadays, but it was refreshing to see such a different character, and I think Ryan Reynolds pulled off that character really well. I agree with you. And I didn't know that he was a huge fan of the character, and I think he really did a great job. All right, good job, Ryan Reynolds, and good job, Surya, for sending in your message. And let's take a look at another message from Gianna Ka from Canada. Gianni. Yes, pronounce it right, Gianni. All right, hello, Moon. It's my friend Ravina's 19th birthday today. She's turning 19. Can you sing happy birthday to her, please? Thank you so much. All right, Gianna Ka's friend Ravina. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ravina. Happy birthday to you. All right, congratulations, Ravina. And thank you very much, Gianni from Canada, for sending in your message. All right, we're going to come back after listening to two songs. History by Beast, requested by Jenny from USA, and Woo by Rainbow, requested by Corinne from France. We just listened to History by Beast, requested by Jenny from USA, and Woo by Rainbow, requested by Corinne from France. And it's already the end of the first hour, and right after a short break, we'll continue on with our Saturday Corner, My Text and Message. But in the second hour, we're going to introduce the messages that were sent to us by you, our listeners. So make sure to stay tuned. And the song we're going to listen to before the second hour is Drive by Incubus, requested by Lane from the Philippines.
Music Access.
You're listening to Music Access with me, your DJ, Moon Kim of the Royal Pirates. And our first song starting off the second hour of the show for Saturday, March 19th, was Fast Car by Jonas Blue featuring Dakota. And here's how you can listen and participate. You can download the Arirang Radio or TuneIn Radio application on your smartphones. And you can also send us messages through the app using the comment function. You can also listen to us by visiting our website, www.arirangradio.com/musicaccess, and leave your messages there on our message board. And another way you can tune in is through terrestrial DMB, but this is only available for listeners living on Jeju-do Island. The frequencies are 88.7 for Jeju City, 88.1 for Seogwipo, and 101.9 for Daejeong. We'll listen to two songs before we come back with more messages. And the songs we're going to listen to is 7 Years by Lucas Graham and Heartbeat by Carrie Underwood. That was 7 Years by Lucas Graham and Heartbeat by Carrie Underwood. And I'm Moon Kim of the Royal Pirates, the host for Music Access. And you're listening to our Saturday Corner, My Text and Message. Continuing on from the first hour, we'll be introducing your messages sent in to us here at Music Access, and we'll also listen to your song requests as well. All right, we have a message from Akiko Ogura from Japan. Hello, Prince Moon. Today, I wanted to write to you a little about my daughter, who is currently studying abroad in New Zealand for a year. She's 16. And when she was at home, she quarreled a lot. We quarreled a lot. And I was always nagging at her as she was so messy and lazy, etc., etc. She has been home for over a month now, and I miss her like... Oh, she has been gone for over a month now, and I miss her like crazy. And the funny thing is, I even miss nagging at her. I guess that's family. When she comes back next year, I think I'll be a better mom. And hopefully, she will have grown up a bit too. And she also loved listening to RP, so I hope that she's tuning into Arirang Radio in New Zealand too. Take care, Moon, and good luck with the show. Akiko. Thank you very much, Akiko Ogura from Japan. And yes, I think that's every mom, I guess, is like that. You know, they nag, and we understand that it's because our moms love us, you know, and I'm sure that your daughter knows for sure that, you know, it's love. It's coming from love, you know, you're nagging. And my mom too, she always nags at me, you know, why do you do your hair like that, you know, like, she doesn't really nag at me for being, like, messy, because I don't really clean up that much, to be honest, but she doesn't really mind that, but what she cares about is, like, because I'm, I'm a musician I have to be on camera and everything. So she always nags about like, you got to do your hair like this, you got to do your makeup like that, and you got to do this on stage. She nags a lot about that. And it's because, she cares about, she doesn't really care about like the little things. She's kind of like me. She cares about, like the important things. So she's like, always nagging at me about that. But, I enjoy it. Sometimes I'm like, Oma, come on. I'm like, Mom, stop. Okay, I get it, right? But she doesn't stop, but I know I love it because, I know that she loves me. So she's doing it. And I'm sure your daughter knows that too. And I hope, when she comes back, I think a little nagging is fine. That's what moms do. That's only natural, right? So don't feel too bad about it. But don't do it too much. I feel like, like I always say, a good balance is good. All right, Akiko, thank you very much for your message. And we're going to listen to two songs before we move on. 잊어버리지마 by Crush featuring Taeyeon, requested by Unita from Indonesia, and Little Star by Standing Egg, requested by Tikti from Vietnam. You just heard 잊어버리지마 by Crush featuring Taeyeon, requested by Unita from Indonesia, and Little Star by Standing Egg, requested by Tikti from Vietnam. And you're listening to Music Access with me, Moon of RP. And here's the next message. It's from Milaiki from Germany. Hey Moon, as a huge Royal Pirates fan, I feel like I'm on a constant mission to promote you guys beneath non-RP fans. Good job, Milaiki. You go, girl, Milaiki. Sometimes I randomly ask people I know if they know RP. I showed my classmates your song Runaway, and they said it's amazing. One classmate said it's like all music genres in one. For the whole video, it was silent, and they were like, wow, until you hit the guitar solo and Suyun's drum spin made them go crazy, ha ha ha. They asked for your name, and I can gladly say that they're all listening to RP now. Mission complete, yes. And like all asked, what's the good-looking singer's name? Haha, they all like you now. Oh, thank you very much, Milaiki from Germany, for promoting us. And that's amazing that you're kind of like our PR. You're RP's private PR now. Yes, I promote you to our official private PR. Thank you very much, Milaiki. And I'm glad that your classmates really enjoyed our video, and show it to everybody you know. All right, that's your mission. Show it to everybody you know. And if we have a new song out later, probably in a few months, I hope that you show our new songs to your friends as well. And thank you very much, Milaiki, for your always amazing support. All right, we're gonna listen to two songs before we move on. Kape Anja by One More Chance, requested by Moonlight from Korea, and Hawaiian Couple by Humming Urban Stereo requested by Hiroko from Japan. You just listened to Kape Anja by One More Chance, requested by Moonlight from Korea, and Hawaiian Couple by Humming Urban Stereo, requested by Hiroko from Japan. And here is our next message from Raven from USA. Hey Moon. Hey Raven. Last weekend I went to Boston with 6 of my friends and came back to New York. I think you mentioned that you're an extroverted introvert before. So you might know the feeling. They say extroverted introverts are characterized by having the ability to be outgoing and sociable, but need time to recharge afterwards. And that is me. I love spending time with my friends, and the weekend was amazing. But as much as I love them, I need time to myself and just rest and recharge afterwards. Do you know anyone like that? My friend Katie and Jenny will tell me if you do read this. Wink, wink. All right, Raven, so you're kind of like me. You're an extroverted introvert. I think when I was really young, I used to be just an extroverted extrovert. I just used to love going out, just, getting all dusty, going out. When it was snowing, I always had to go out for like a snow fight or go sledding, And I couldn't be inside. It's so boring. It was so boring for me, right? But, the more as I grew up, I kind of like developed this like introvertedness, And I still love hanging out with people and meeting new people and just hanging out, chilling. But Now I just need that time for myself, and meet new people, communicate with people, you just be nice to people and stuff, but and sometimes, it's great. It's great. It's a great part of my job, but it could get a little tiring sometimes, and I just need that alone time for myself. I just need to be at home by myself, watching my favorite movies, my favorite, just reading books. I just love that so much, and it recharges me. And from every now and then, I just feel like I just need that time because I'm busy all the time, and if sometimes I'm just like, oh, I need my alone time. When am I gonna get my alone time? I think that's why I kind of tend to sleep late at night, because like that few hours at night I just kind of spend for myself, and I think it's a good thing, right? Everybody needs to recharge, and I think you're kind of like me too, Raven from USA. All right, Raven, thank you very much for your message, and we're gonna be back after listening to two songs. 사랑비 by Kim Tae-woo, requested by Angel from the Philippines, and 야생화 by Park Hyo-shin, requested by Adiba from Malaysia. Songs you just listened to were 사랑비 by Kim Tae-woo, requested by Angel from the Philippines, and 야생화 by Park Hyo-shin, requested by Adiba from Malaysia. And you're listening to Music Access with me, Moon of the Royal Pirates. And next message is from Yayoi from Japan. Hi, DJ Moon. I'm Yayoi. How you doing? I'm good. How are you, Yayoi? By the way, what is the plastic model of Gundam which you made recently? Please upload a plastic model and your face photos on SNS when you've completed the plastic models. I want to see your collections. I'm looking forward to that. Thank you for reading my message. I always support you, Yayoi. Thank you very much. And to answer your question, to be honest, I have like 10 boxes of Gundams that I haven't been able to get to making yet. But the one I started recently was the Hyakishiki Gundam. Do you guys know what it is? It's like a gold Gundam, and it's called Hyakishiki. And it's really amazing, and it's one of my favorite Gundams, and it's gold. The whole Gundam is gold, so it's amazing. I started on that, but I haven't been able to finish yet, and I've been saving I've been kind of like wanting to make them all and then put it up on SNS. So I was like just waiting for myself to make them all, but I haven't really been able to get to them yet. And recently I received a gift. Yes, and it's new Gundam. It's a titanium finished new Gundam. Yes, I got it from, you know who. And it's just really amazing, I just look at it in the morning. I just stare at it in the morning, because it looks so cool. I've been wanting for that Gundam so long, that titanium finished new Gundam, because that new Gundam I think it's probably one of my favorite as well. I just stare at it in the morning. It just makes me feel good, It recharges me. That's my alone time as well. Just staring at my Gundam collection. All right, thank you very much, Yayoi from Japan. And we're going to listen to two songs before moving on. Closer by Corinne Bailey Rae and Charlene by Anthony Hamilton. It's already time to say goodbye, everybody. And the last song I'm going to play for you today is Mirrors by Justin Timberlake, requested by Joanna from USA. And this has been Moon from the Royal Pirates. You guys have an amazing Saturday, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow.